Hi everyone, this is Ping. I'm going to do a tutorial on concealer and foundation. I'm going to show you the tools to use and how to apply those items. First off, you want to start off applying a moisturizer. I use a eye cream. It's by Bobbi Brown, the hydrating eye cream. It's great for every day. It's moisturizing but not too heavy at all. And also keep in mind I have combination skin, so this might not be for you if you have really dry skin. And I also use Aveeno Radiant Daily Moisturizer with the SPF 15. It's moisturizing without being too heavy at all, and I like that it has the SPF. So now that you have your moisturizer on, I already put it on, I'm going to go ahead and apply my concealer, or actually I start off with the corrector. The corrector is a pinky salmon color, and this corrector will help neutralize all the purples and blues under the eyes. Sometimes when your dark circles are really dark and your concealer doesn't do the job, this would be a good neutralizer and it will take away those colors. So you just want to apply this under the eyes and apply it liberally. And I like to use a lot because I kind of have a lot of darkness under the eyes. So you want to go ahead and do that. And just be very gentle. The under eye area is very sensitive. You don't want to put too much pressure on it. And the brush I use is from MAC. It's a concealer brush. I've actually had it for a very long time. I like it a lot because it's very soft and it's gentle to the skin, and it drags concealer very nicely. And you want to get the concealer all the way to the corner and to the lash line. So now that you have, actually this eye needs a little more, I think. And corrector is great. Sometimes when you don't get enough sleep and you have so much darkness, concealer doesn't do the trick. This will definitely take all that darkness away. So you just want to blend it in with your fingers. And you see how, even though I apply so much on, once you blend it in, you can't really tell that you have that much on at all. Okay. Now that I have my corrector on, I'm going to apply my foundation. And you can go ahead and put concealer over this if you want to. If you feel that, the darkness is still coming through, you can layer concealer over that. And normally you want to find a concealer that is like half a shade lighter than your foundation. And the foundation I'm using today is a Bobbi Brown Natural Finish Long Lasting Foundation. Also has SPF to it too. And this is good for normal to combination skin. And this foundation has, I would say, more of a medium to full coverage. I like my foundation to cover a lot because I don't like redness to come through to my skin. I like my skin to look like it's very, very nice and polished. And I'm just using a Bobbi Brown foundation brush. You can use any foundation brush that you like. Just make sure that the brush is very soft to the skin. You don't want anything poking against the skin. And you just apply it all over the face. And when you're picking out a foundation, you want to make sure it has a yellow tint to it, because yellow is going to be the color that cuts out the redness. So you just apply that all on, and you can use your finger if you wanted to. Sometimes, it depends on my mood. Sometimes I use my fingers, and sometimes I use the brush. The brush is probably better. It doesn't get your fingers dirty. I think I need a little more under my eyes too. I want to put a little bit under, over my concealer area, so everything blends out nicely. And when you're choosing a foundation color, when you're at the counter, you want to make sure you want to see the results in natural lighting. Sometimes the lighting in the makeup stores are so bright, I think they have yellow to it. Everything tends to look very yellow and darker. When you find the right foundation shade, it should look like you're not wearing any makeup at all. And you'll know when the foundation is your wrong color. You'll see that mass around the face, and you can see the difference between your face and the neck. So now that I'm done with the concealer or corrector and the foundation, I'm going to finish this off with some powder. I'm going to set it so the color and the makeup wears all day. My face is kind of oily, so I love setting it with a powder. It prevents it from getting shiny. And this is a Laura Mercier finishing mineral powder. And I like the finish to it. It's very natural. It's not too matte. And it's, I don't know if it's oil-free, but I think it's oil-free. And that is it.